The vibrant celebration of Durga Puja took place in October 2022 with an honored guest in attendance, Mayor Kate Gallego of Phoenix. Her presence at the BCAA Durga Puja celebration not only demonstrated her support but also showcased the essence of the American exceptionalism, which embraces and encourages diverse cultural celebrations. It further emphasized the notion of America being a melting pot where different traditions come together to form a beautiful tapestry of unity and understanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, a hearty welcome to each and every one of you. And we feel a sense of solemn pride that Madam Mayor and Mr. Ed Beasley has come for this auspicious ceremony. We so appreciate this gesture of you attending this celebration. Thank you so much. Thank you. Our organization, BCAA's vision is to promote cultural understanding, friendship, goodwill, warmth, cooperation, and harmony between the different communities in this valley, as well as a dedication to acquaint its next generation with their mother tongue Bangla. Approximately more than 300 million people speak this language all over the world. Our organization sincerely pledges that not to discriminate on the basis of ethnicity, religion, caste, creed, or sexual orientation. Our cultural organization BCA celebrates activities geared towards all the age groups, like you see, children to young women, young men, as well as older generation. And we celebrate this through literature, visual arts, performing arts, theatre. I prefer to call you Madam Mayor, since we are so thirsty for a Madam President. I feel so much pride in calling you Madam Mayor. We also have amongst us Mr. Ed Beasley, ex-city manager of Glendale, and under his leadership, Glendale saw a lot of positive changes. He is currently the president and CEO of Beasley Associates. He is also the president of Elevate, a civic non-profit organization which uplifts young youth in need of guidance. A big clap to Mr. Edwards. Thank you, Madam Mayor, for bringing the $12 billion semiconductor manufacturing plant to this valley. Few of us here are faculty members at South Mountain Community College, and we thank you, Madam Mayor, for your Route to Relief Partnership project, where no one in Phoenix will be left behind. Preparing workforce geared to face the challenges as Phoenix becomes an international silicon hub. And with the blessings of the feminine power, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samastita, with the power, with the feminine power, I wish and I hope that I can call you Madam Senator, and then Madam President. Now I will invite our jeweled community member, Sam Biswas, who is the President of Icon Construction, to give an in-depth introduction about Madam Mayor Kate Gallego and Mr. Ed Beasley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Madam Mayor Ed Beasley III, my friend, associate, and mentor, BCAA President, all the members of the community, my dear friends, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, I must tell the Mayor a little bit about our history, without which, and I'm not going to take a whole lot of time, without which I think it doesn't make it contextful for this occasion, because this is a very important occasion for the community to have the representation and welcome from the Mayor of Phoenix, and we call that a great achievement. Bengal has had a recorded history of 1400 years. And the Bengali people are a dominant ethno-linguistic group. And they used to be and they still are. The region has a historical melting pot blending indigenous traditions with cosmopolitan influences like British, Mughals and kings and so many conquerors. Madam Mayor, we are proud to announce that Durga Puja in Kolkata has been inscribed on the Intangible Cultural Heritage List of UNESCO in December of 2021, and I think we should clap for that. Yeah. It's a UNESCO heritage, just like Mardi Gras. We have a huge following of that, and it's happening right now in that country, right now. While Durga Puja is one of the most important festivals of West Bengal, India, it is widely observed across the country, major cities in the world by the Bengali diaspora. You'll find it in Canada, you'll find it here in New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Phoenix, even Baton Rouge, anywhere. On this auspicious occasion of Durga Puja Festival, it is my honor and privilege on behalf of Bengali Cultural Association of Arizona and Icon Industries to welcome the Mayor of Phoenix, Kate Gallego. Big hands, ladies and gentlemen. And Ed Beasley III, my friend, my associate, my mentor, my well-wisher. Madam Mayor, thank you for giving us your valued time and attention despite your busy schedule. And with that, let me sincerely thank Ed Beasley for his presence tonight and for his help in reaching out to the Mayor's office and make this possible. Leadership is not about titles, about positions, about the work hours that you have. It's about relationships. And Madam Mayor is here to connect with our community and develop a relationship with us so she can represent us better and lead us with our vision. And it's my pleasure to again welcome Ed Beasley to the podium so that he can speak about a few things about the community, about us, about himself, and give us a little welcome speech.
Great opportunity enough to me to see how many different cultures and how much richness we have in the state of Sunny Sound. It was very kind, Sam, for you to say this thing, so I'm going to be brief. But I'm also going to talk about some aspects. We live in they say, but also in a valley, where neighborhoods and also people are not separated because of streets, not separated because of rivers, not separated because of mountains, not separated because of train tracks arena. What separates us is not structures. What brings us together is a culture, sharing it together. Being able to not only recognize, as was mentioned, the achievements that were made by people in this room and their ancestors that can now be followed. It's a certain steps that I recognize in working with Sam and Joel that are continuous within God. And this is one of them is honor. Honor is not only how you conduct each other's, when you treat people that way, but it's how you do your business. Because if you work with honor, you do and you have the culture and honor. You pass it on. That is a huge thing. So you can be successful at anything. Whether you want to connect or whether you want to build, it's not about having the ability to not finance it, it's the ability to have the heart to honor people like you said. The second thing that's important is tradition. Tradition is something that is easy to forget, but it's just so important with every group. A tradition is something also you do. When we look at this and how beautiful it is, and how we do this every year, you're not only passing on a tradition to yourselves, their children, but you kind of smell that tradition to the bow. So now more and more people start to understand not only the ingredients of what comes out of this, but also the meaning and the fellowship that goes with it. The final thing I would say is very important to me is legacy. Legacy, you have to stop only in your business, but having the courage to pass it on, which is the torch. To recognize that we're only stewards, we go in nothing, but we serve for a period of time. And in doing that, you make the change that is most positive. I've had the honor to be for state, federal, county, and also cities. But the things that separate them are not things of great significance. It's that somebody didn't pass the baton, which you do every time we have these events. You do it every time you talk to your kids and let them know how important it is by passing that torch so they don't lose those years, they maintain that honor. And at the same point in time, you recognize they have the same responsibility passing it. This is what you bring to this valley. This is what the culture you have brings to this nation. And this is what you have brought to the world. Thanks very much.
Hello, I'm Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego, and it is so wonderful to be with you here today. Thank you to BCAA leadership for putting on such an important event. Can we get a round of applause for the people who made today happen? Ed, thank you for your leadership and your wisdom. Sam, thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. I am so grateful to the hospitality. I wanted to be here today to say thank you to the Bengali community. You have made Phoenix and Maricopa County stronger communities. We appreciate you helping build our community, invest in our young people, and give us a prosperous future. We have a partnership with the City of Phoenix with LinkedIn, the online social networking business website. And they share great data with us about who's moving to our community, what kind of jobs they pursue. They shared with us that the Bengali community is helping us be more educated and more prosperous. So as Mayor of Phoenix, thank you for helping us have a better Phoenix. We appreciate that, and that's why at the City of Phoenix we voted to invest more in international relationships. We are expanding our work in Asia, and we hope that that will help deepen economic ties and benefit all of our communities, whether it be more trade back and forth, more educational partnerships, cultural partnerships. We hope we can better celebrate our young people and talented artists, and we'll need your help. We are also looking at expanding our sister city relationships, and perhaps there is more of a tie that we can have there where we have an exchange and partnership overseas. So there's a lot of exciting things happening at the City of Phoenix, and we hope that we can partner with BCAA and continue to build on that. The Indo-American Cultural Center has been very important to us in the City of Phoenix. We have welcomed ambassadors on this stage. This ballroom has held many important cultural events, including vaccination events, making sure that we've had a safer and healthier community, and members of BCAA were part of all of that. So thank you again for your deep partnerships. We are working to have a more educated, prosperous city, and that includes some of the investments you've heard about. We're bringing the folks who make the iPhone chips right here to Phoenix. And hopefully high-wage jobs. I think the people in the front row are going to invent some amazing devices, and they're going to need very fancy semiconductor chips. Although I think there may be a future mayor in the front row as well. We got someone volunteering already. We are also making a big push for healthcare and biosciences. Just last week, Bristol Myers Squibb announced they're going to make the most advanced cancer-fighting drugs right here in Phoenix. That one is personal to me. I lost my mom last year to cancer, and I want to make sure we have the best treatments ever right here in this community. We hope to bring great cures, great advances, and wonderful jobs, and I know that there are many people here who can partner with us. But today is really about recognizing history, culture, and our future. I've been in this room many times, but it is spectacular tonight, and so certainly an honor to have this celebration in Phoenix. As mayor, I'm so grateful for the invitation. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. This architectural panel that you see over there, it's all made by sustainable products. Absolutely. And a big clap to individuals who has created this panel. Beautiful artwork. Next, we are going to invite Madam Mayor, Mr. Head Beasley, and President of BCAA, Mr. Durga Sharpar, and Mr. Sam Biswas to light the diyas. Following the diya lighting, Mr. Durga Sharpar will present his thank you note to our esteemed guests. The auspicious diya lighting speaks with presence, enlightenment, prosperity, knowledge, and wisdom. Triumph of light over darkness, triumph of good over evil.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sure everyone is excited to be very special, and I will keep my speech as Sam said, brief, not taking a great introduction about Mayor and our business. I didn't knew so many facts, today I got to know so many things, So the more you listen, the more you learn, right? So to give a brief about Bengali Cultural Association, we are not only kind of active with the religious activity, we do a lot of cultural activities as well. And then you might have seen our new idol, which came all the way from India, and we have waited for such a long time to have it, and again Mr. Anand, Mayor, to be here, for you to be here, and then grace this occasion. As part of the cultural side of it, I mean, obviously, the Bengali tradition and culture. The culture is more about we taking a lot of pride, having our youth participate in a lot of community events. One of the nicest accomplishment about Bengali Cultural Association being part of Presidential Volunteer Service Recognition, which is signed by the President of the United States when they spend a specific amount of time doing some charity work, not only for the Bengali community, for across all the other communities within the valley. So we work as an engagement and a collaborative organization. We have a vision and roadmap as President. We are planning something different, and I work very closely with Sam in terms of building those vision. So we would like to be part of a good office to see how we can expand, and then also make sure that the kids can get to do more and expand their cultural heritage across this valley. So I've seen, initially when we moved here, it was, only Phoenix. Now I can see that it has gone all the way to Goodyear, and out on the east side it has gone all the way to Globe and north and south. So people are moving a lot across the states, and we are seeing a lot of great improvements happening upon your leadership. So we are pretty proud of it, and even if we get good opportunities, we tend to stick here because the tradition, culture, the weather, everything suits us because it's so close to like being part of India, So love it, and this is a 4-day event. We try to compress that to the 2-day event and try to make as much of fun and festivities as much possible. So having said that, I would like to thank again for the mayor as well as everybody here. This is the first time we are having this honor to basically having both join us and witness this event.